Hi guys, so we're back in the RV and talking RV stuff today. Now, as the colder weather approaches, we wanted to turn on our furnace and use our furnace, but I didn't realize that the furnace was run by propane. So I thought, what am I going to do? Because we're going to run out of propane, and our propane tank is one of those permanently mounted ones. And what I did for the winter is I put up skirting around the RV. So I don't want to take the skirting down to go drive and get new propane. Now, I also know that you can get a service to deliver it to you, but it's quite expensive. So I was trying to figure out solutions. So I was Googling how to fill your propane tank because I thought maybe I could do it somehow by using a barbecue tank to fill it. But no, the answer is no, you can't do that. And when I was searching that, I'm surprised that this solution that I'm going to share with you today didn't come up in the search results. It was actually my cousin who told me about it, and I was blown away because it's such a simple thing that you can put onto your permanently mounted propane tank. And it's this thing here. It's called Extend a Stay, and basically you attach it to your propane tank, and then this little hose right here, or little connector here, you add a hose that goes to a barbecue tank, that you can then take off and fill up. Drive in your car makes it so much easier. Fill it up whenever you need it. So I'm so happy that I discovered this, or that I was told about this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on today. I'm going to show you how to do it because apparently it's very easy to do. So let's go and test this out. So the first thing you want to do when working with propane is you always want to make sure that it is turned off. The next thing you want to do is you want to remove this regulator compartment, and it just pops off like this. There we go. And then you want to take it apart right here. Okay, so you might notice this looks a little bit wet right now. It's because this was really seized. So I had to put some WD-40 on it and I let it soak for about 20 minutes. So now it comes off much easier. Luckily, if you look up here on my valve, you can see there's an arrow that's pointing down and it says tighten. So I know that I'm going the right way, which is the opposite way that things are normally threaded. So now it's so much easier to unscrew. So once I take this off, there we go. So now that that is off, you see how it just separates easily, which frees up space to put the Extend a Stay. When it was together, it didn't look like there was any space that would fit this, but luckily when I took that off, you could see that this is very easy to move. Okay, so this will be facing upwards. This goes in here and then this attaches onto here. And it twists the opposite way. Okay, you don't want to over tighten it, but there we go. And now I'm going to put this in here like that, and then you twist it in the opposite way. Okay, so it came with two hoses, one 5-foot hose, which attaches here and it goes to your propane tank. And then it also came with a 12-foot hose that you can attach up here and use that for any of your barbecues or cooking appliances. I'm personally not going to use that. I'm just going to use this one. So this one just attaches on right here. I'm not gonna attach it though because I don't have a propane tank to attach this end to yet. But when I do, it will be able to go here, and then I will test here to see if it has any leaks. Right now I'm going to test this one and this one to make sure that it doesn't have any leaks as well. But that's pretty much it, how it works. So I'm gonna pop this back on here. When you test for leaks, what you're going to want to do is get some soapy water and just spray it in the areas where it could leak, where you just assembled it. So I'm going to turn on the propane right now. And I can hear it. Oh, I can already see it leaking right there. So that's not tight enough. And you can smell it, but I can see the little bubbles. Here, let me show you actually. So see how when you spray water, you see how it's bubbling up? That means that there's a leak there. So I want to make sure to turn this back off and tighten that back up. Ugh, you can really smell the leak actually. So that's off. So this. I'm going to turn on. Already that sounds better. You could hear it leaking before. And I'm going to just spray it down. That looks good. Yep. And over here. Okay, no bubbles. Perfect. I'm happy with that. Nice. Okay. The next thing we want to do is put this back on because we want to protect this. The problem is this used to be over here, and so there's this metal thing right here that is protecting anything from kind of hitting up into here, and this is just made of plastic. So somebody who I watched, they just took a CD or a DVD case, and they use that to extend it a little bit over here. So I'm going to try that just because it's easy and see how that works. If it doesn't work well, what I'm going to do is get a piece of metal to put over there, but I think for now this will probably work. So I cut the DVD case and it actually fits on here perfectly. Like, I could not have asked for a better solution. So yeah, it was great that that one YouTuber gave me that idea. Perfect. Okay, so I'm just gonna pop this over here, which is really not that hard to do. There we go. And I'm going to put this underneath here. Oh, I love this. This is so great. And I'm going to use zip ties to hold them on. Right there. And there's a hole in here, like that. Lock tie that in. And this one. That is perfect. Nothing's gonna get up in there. That's awesome. I love that. Okay. Put this off. There we go. All done. All right, guys, well, that was super easy to install, easier than I expected, and I'm so happy to have it in because putting a barbecue tank on there and filling that up instead of driving this to the propane store will be so much easier. So yeah, I think anybody could do this. It's super, super easy. All right, guys, thanks for watching. As always, be sure to subscribe to my channel to be notified when I post new videos. And now I'm going in to wash my very dirty hands. Bye for now.